Good morning children and welcome to all of you in online classes. Dear students, we are discussing about the first chapter and the name of chapter is the last lesson. This lesson is written by one of the well-known renowned French writer, or his name is Alphonso Daudet. I have told you in detail about this famous French writer and his contribution for his country. Dear students, in this lesson we discussed many things. I told you about the dedicated teacher Mr. Hamel. I told you the main character and narrator of the lesson, Little Franz, in whose words the story has been narrated, or how he started his journey from his home to school, how he reached to town hall, or how he was upset and worried to see the crowd collected near the bulletin board. We have also discussed that the narrator Little Franz did not want to go near the bulletin board. The reason was that many bad news and sad news he received from that bulletin board, or he did not want to spoil his day. He wanted to go to school directly. I have also told you that when he was moving towards the school, the blacksmith interrupted him, or he passed comment that he should not go in hurry, there was enough time. So this comment was taken negatively by Mr. Little Franz, or he increased his speed, or finally he reached to the school. But when he reached there, the most surprising thing was that there was a complete silence. It was seeming to him that it was either holiday or Sunday. Anyhow, he entered in the class, entered in the school premises, or when he reached to the classroom gate, he was hesitating. He was frightened, and I have told you that anyhow he showed courage and entered in the class. And the next strange thing which he noticed, which he observed, that teacher Mr. Hamel did not punish him. I have also told you that backbenches were occupied by the old Hesser, farmer mayor, postmaster and other old people. There was a change, absolute change in the behavior of Mr. Hamel. He was talking very politely. Even when he called the name of Mr. Little Franz for telling the participle, or when Mr. Little Franz was not able to explain participle, he did not punish him on that day, but he talked very politely. Or after that, he informed the students that it was the last class of French. After that day, means from next day, the German language will be taught. This was another shocking information for Mr. Little French. Dear students, I have also told you that he started teaching, or he taught many things. Even he was teaching with full devotion on that day. And Mr. Little French was listening very sincerely on that day, or everything was clear to him. Everything was clear to Mr. Little French on that day. One more thing I want to tell you, dear students, that we discussed on that day, कि Mr. Hamel brought copies also, or on those copies he has written France Alsace, France Alsace, or how the words were looking like, we have to discuss today. Here they looked like a little flags floating everywhere in the school room and hung from the rod at the top of the desk. So the words which were written on those copies, Alsace, France Alsace and France Alsace, dear students, they were just looking like a floating flag hung from the rod at the top of their desk, at the top of the desk of the students, or everybody was busy in his work. You ought to have seen how everyone set to work. Means on that day everybody was busy in work and there was a complete silence, no disturbance. The only sound was scratching of pens. When Mr. Hamel had given the writing task to the students, all the students were doing sincerely and seriously the writing task. So only the sound of writing of pens was coming out. Except that, nothing was there. Dear students, here is given that once there was a slight disturbance. Once some beetles flew but nobody paid attention. Some insects, they flew while they were writing but nobody paid attention. Even the small children who used to attract towards such activities, but on that day nobody paid attention, dear students. Or everybody was busy in writing work, everybody was busy in the task, in the work given by Mr. Hamel, dedicated teacher. Or one more thing was observed by narrator, कि on the roof, dear students, on the roof the pigeons cooed very low. The pigeons, the birds, they were cooing very low, they were creating a very low sound. Or the writer is asking question to himself, whether they were aware about the new system or not. Whether they were also knowing that from next day the new system, the new government will be implemented. The new government will run, the new system will work. Whether the birds were also, pigeons were also aware of that. Due to that they were creating low sound, due to that they were cooing low. Will they make them sing in German? Even the pigeons also, means the system, the government will also force the birds to sing in Germans, as they will force to the people of Alsace and learn to speak French and to study French, study Germans. In the same way, they will force the birds also. Or while writing, Mr. Little Franz saw that his teacher, his dedicated teacher, Mr. Hamel, was sitting motionless. Mr. Hamel sitting motionless in his chair. Or he wanted to observe and scan everything. He wanted to fix his mind just how everything looked in that little school room. Or he spent in that school 40 years. So he wanted to scan and observe each and everything very minutely. Even he looked outside in the garden through window. Or what was there? Dear students, that the trees which he had planted before many years, they have become very tall. Or the desk and benches had been worn smooth, as they were used by students for many years. And the walnut tree in the garden were taller. Not only this much, the hope vine, the creeper which he had planted before many years, now it had reached to the window, to the roof. So means there was a absolute change in that school, or that was seen by Mr. Hamel. Even the trees, even the creepers, even many things which were planted by him, they have become big, they have become tall. Or he was eyewitness of all these things, because he spent 40 years in that school at the same place. He was very sad. He was very sad and he was very emotional all that day, because he was leaving that place. The poor man was very much emotional. Or one more thing was observed by dear students, that his sister moving about in the room above, or she was busy in packing their trunks. Because next day, they must leave the country. Because for the next day, Mr. Hamel and his sister and his family members, they must leave the country. Due to that, the packing was going on. Due to that, the sister was busy in packing upstairs. To one side, the teacher has given work to the students, but another side, he wanted to scan each and everything. He wanted to scan each and every moment in his mind, because he spent major portion of his life. Or from next day, he had to leave that city, he had to leave that place permanently. Or he, even in that situation, he had dared to teach the last lesson. After writing task, dear students, after writing, he had lesson in history also. Or even then, babies chanted ba, bi, be, the French letters, French alphabets. Even the old Hesser who was sitting, dear students, the old Hesser holding the primer spelled the letters, pronounced the letters, because he wanted to remember, he wanted to spell those letters, he wanted to recite the things. because from next day he will not get the chance to do all these things. He will not get the chance to speak his own French language. You could see that he too was crying. His voice trembled with emotion. While he was spelling, while he was reciting the lesson, he became very emotional. Even the teacher and the students, everybody was emotional. Mr. Hamel was emotional, and the people who were sitting at the back, who came to give tribute to Mr. Hamel and to his own language, they were very emotional on that day, because they were knowing the importance of that day. They were knowing that from next day their language will not be taught. They were knowing that they will not get the opportunity to speak French language, because they will be in the system of Germans. The Persian ruler will rule on them. Writer wanted to laugh, but at the same time he was also emotional and he wanted to cry. To see them and to see their love for their language and for their country, a writer was very emotional to think that it was the last lesson. Or finally, dear students, the church clock is struck 12. Finally, it was the time to finish the class. Finally, all at once, the church clock is struck 12, and at the same moment, the trumpets of the Persian returning from drill sounded under our windows. We have discussed in the beginning, when the writer was coming to the school, the Persian soldiers were busy in drill. The same soldiers were coming back. Or the sound of trumpet was clearly heard by the writer, narrator, Mr. French, and other students, and Mr. Hamel. And another side, the church bell is struck 12. So at this time, Mr. Hamel stood up, and his face became yellowish and colorless. Such strange face, such strange expression on the face of Mr. Hamel, Mr. Little French had never seen before. Or after that, he had written something on the blackboard. Then he turned to the blackboard and took a piece of chalk, and hearing on with all his might, he wrote in a as large as he could, or Vive la France, and Vive la France. Means he has written in French language, long live France, and long live France. This is the meaning of this word. Or after writing this, then he stopped and leaned towards the wall. Leaned his head against the wall, and without saying any words, dear students, he made a gesture and he said that his school is dismissed, the class is dismissed, you may go now. So this is the explanation of this lesson, dear students. I hope you have understood, and you will see all the videos. I have made 5 videos on this lesson. If you have any confusion, you may ask. Thank you, dear students.